Good morning, children. I am your SST teacher. My name is Mrs. Ronu Sengupta, and today we will start our first chapter, Universe and Us. Okay, since this chapter is little longer, so we will make it two parts. Okay, so today we will do the first part. So let's start. What is the universe? What is the universe? The universe is everything we can see, touch, feel, sense, measure, or detect. It includes planets, stars, galaxies, dust particles, and even time. Okay, so let's start. When you look up, you see a vast space. When you look up, what do you see? You see a vast space, and this vast space is called the sky. Okay, this vast space is called the sky. You see many natural objects like the sun, the moon, and the stars in the sky. There are many more other natural objects like asteroids, meteors, and planets in the sky that you cannot see with naked eye. All these natural objects are called celestial bodies. All the natural objects like asteroids, meteors, planets, that whatever you see in the sky, those these all natural objects are called celestial bodies, and together they form our universe. The universe contains thousands of stars in clusters or groups. A large group of stars forms a galaxy. A large groups of stars forms a galaxy. Our solar system is a part of the Milky Way galaxy or Akash Ganga. Okay. Our solar system is a part of Milky Way galaxy or Akash Ganga. This is the Milky Way galaxy in the universe. Okay. And we are here. We are here. Okay. It is made up of sun, the 8 planets and their satellites. Asteroids, meteoroids, comets, dust, and gases are also present in the solar system. So, in this Milky Way galaxy, you will find the sun, the 8 planets and their satellites, asteroids, meteoroids, comets, dust, and gases. Okay. Now, let's see. Next, we will study about the sun. Okay, what is the sun? The sun, which is at the center of our solar system, is a star. You can see the sun. This is our solar system, and sun is in the center, in the middle. Okay, this is a star. Stars are what? Stars are huge glowing balls of fire. So this sun is huge glowing ball of fire. They have light and heat of their own. Okay, the sun and the stars they have their light and heat. The planets, asteroids, meteoroids, and comets move around the sun. So you can see the planets, asteroids, meteoroids all move around the sun. Okay, like this. The sun is closer to our planet Earth and so looks bigger than other stars. So the sun is closer to our planet Earth and so it looks bigger than other stars. The other stars which appear smaller to us are far away from our Earth. You can see the tiny stars in the sky. They are also much bigger, but since they are very far away from us, So we can just see that they appear very smaller. And since the sun is closer to our planet, so it looks bigger than the stars. Okay. In fact, some of these stars are bigger than the sun, but since they are very far away, so we can see that they are very small. We cannot see the stars during the day because of the brightness of the sun. Why we cannot see the stars during the day? Because of the brightness of the sun. Okay. The sun shines brightly because of the burning of two gases, hydrogen and helium. Why does the sun shine brightly? Because two gases are present there, that is hydrogen and helium. The heat and light of the sun is just enough to allow living things to survive on earth. So the heat and light of the sun, it is enough for us, we living beings, to survive on earth. Okay. You might have noticed groups of stars forming patterns in the night sky. You can see groups of stars, they are forming a pattern. They can form the pattern of animals. Okay, seeing the shape, you can make out what pattern it is forming. Such groups of stars are called constellations. Okay, these groups of stars are called constellation. Some of the known constellations are Scorpio, Orion, Ursa Minor, Ursa Major. Okay, these are the names of the constellations. Okay, now we will learn about the 8 planets. Now, what is a planet? A planet is a round celestial body that moves around the sun in its orbit. So, these are the planets. They are round celestial bodies and they are moving around the sun in its orbit. You can see the circular lines. These are the orbits. They move in these orbits. Okay. So, it is the fixed path along which a planet moves around the sun. So, this is the fixed path. They don't move here and there. They will not come to any other direction. They will move in this fixed path only. Okay. Planets are made up of different materials such as rocks, metals, gas particles. There are 8 planets in our solar system. So planets are made up of what? Rocks, metals and gas particles. And there are 8 planets in our solar system: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So you can see here the planets. This is Mercury, it is closest to the sun, Mercury. Then Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Okay. So these are the 8 planets. An easy way to remember the order of the planets is to remember the line. You can see Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. You have to remember these planets in its order. So, to remember this, you can remember this line. My very excellent mother just sent us noodles. Okay, how can you remember this? My, M for Mercury. Very, V for Venus. Excellent, E for Earth. Mother for M for what? Mars. Just, J for Jupiter. Sent, S for Saturn. Us, U for Uranus. And N for Neptune. So this line, if you remember, you can remember the planet's name in order. Remember the first letter of each of the words in the sentence. It will help you remember the name of the planets in their correct order of distance from the sun. Okay. This is how you will remember the planets. Okay. So here we end our first part and we will continue our next part. Okay. In the next class. So remember all this, what we all learned about universe, Milky Way galaxy, and about the sun, the stars. Okay, about the constellations, about the 8 planets. What is a planet? what is it made up of, name of 8 planets, how to remember it. Okay, so just revise this chapter and be prepared for your test, and make sure that you don't watch the videos while you keep the test. Okay, so I request you that whatever you see in the video, you learn from there and give your test accordingly without watching the videos. Okay, thank you and bye.